The Metro Atlanta man behind a landmark U.S. Supreme Court discrimination case has now settled his lawsuit with Clayton County. Gerald Bostock says that he was fired by the county nearly 10 years ago for being gay.
But in 2020, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled a person's sexual orientation is a protected class. Now this week, Clayton County reached a six-figure settlement with Bostock. Our Joe Hinkie spoke with him this afternoon. Joe?
Well, Jennifer, he tells me for nearly a decade, this case took a mental and physical toll on him. The Supreme Court ruling took some pressure off his shoulders, but the settlement his attorneys just reached with Clayton County means he can now move on.
After coming to the agreement with Clayton County, I have had the best night's sleep that I have had in 9 years.
Gerald Bostock spoke this afternoon alongside his attorneys Edward Buckley and Thomas Mew.
He has changed the law in this country throughout the United States for the protection of employees based on their sexual orientation.
Bostock is a former Clayton County employee with the county's juvenile court. He is gay and says he lost his job in 2013 after a supervisor discovered he was on a gay softball team. Bostock's attorneys sued Clayton County for discrimination and argued his case all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. They said a portion of the 1964 Civil Rights Act making it illegal to fire someone on the basis of sex should also protect LGBTQ workers from being fired based on their sexual orientation. The U.S. Supreme Court agreed. Now this week, Bostock's attorneys say Clayton County will pay Bostock an $825,000 settlement, marking the final chapter in his legal case.
Holding Clayton County accountable is priceless. So again, I'm honored and humbled to have played a role in getting us to this point in history.
Bostock says he did not seek out being the face of a landmark U.S. Supreme Court ruling protecting the LGBTQ community, but he says he was willing to be the person that stood up so others can be protected in their workplaces.
I'm filled with joy, and words can hardly express how happy I am that this is now over.
Bostock there tells me this legal case has weighed on him every day since 2013, but he feels much calmer and happier today and looks forward to finding a normal life. Once again, Jennifer.
All right, Joe, thank you so much.